Hey, during the game, you went, what? He's a 5.
Yeah, what part of
My guy signed, you know. My family.
This guy's got a 4.8.
No, he's not.
3.5 at max.
100% I'm a 3.6. I'm not 4.8. I'm not 4.8. Hey, what are you? If I'm a 3.5, you're a 3.1.
Look at this guy.
You're a
Have you ever
3.1.
beat me and my partner?
Yes, today.
What was the
we
score?
beat you.
What was the score?
6-3, 6-6. It's a win.
6-3, 6-6.
6-3 first set, 6-6 second set.
6-6. He beat me. He has never beat me and my partner.
Oh, that's a win though.
Subscribe to Dee's channel.
You know, come on, bro.
Today, me and Amari have got James Pye and Jamie Parman. Big up James Pye, man. That's my broski. You know what I'm saying? But Amari, I knew Amari 20 years ago from tennis. Like when I used to play tennis young, he's a couple years younger than me. So, and obviously there wasn't many black tennis players around. So you kind of know, everyone kind of knows everyone, certain people anyway. And he was one of the better players, and I was obviously one of the better players around. So we kind of knew who each other were from years ago. But we've kind of like got back a few of them as well, like Darren Adams. I've known him for years, big him up. There's loads of players that I've known. I'll start mentioning names another time. But yeah, we got Parman and Pye today. Me and Amari are gonna start playing like a lot together, innit? Because when we practice a few times and we feel like we know each other on the court, and it suits my game and it suits his game, innit? So we'll see how this game goes today, man. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like and subscribe, and don't be a stranger to the like button, man. And I see there was some hype as well on the videos also. Hype it up as well, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, me and Amari versus Jamie Parman and James Pye. So play for serve, we're back again. Second video on the channel, man. Second video, man. Big up everyone supporting and watching the video. And there's been a few people that come up to me and said, yo, I love that video, keep doing it, man. So I'm like, yeah, 100%. 100% I want to keep doing it. But yeah, each video takes a little while to do, so it's quite hard to do regular upload, but I'm gonna try as much as I can. Yeah, I think we lost the serve, but big up Amari, man. Everyone kept telling me, oh yeah, there's this boy that you gotta play, man. This is young boy. But I wasn't thinking anything of it. A few weeks later, someone said to me, oh, that's him, that's the guy. And I'm looking at him, I'm thinking, the boy looks familiar, but I'm not really thinking nothing of it. And then we get closer, we're both looking at each other. I'm thinking, is that Amari? And then obviously I'm thinking, he goes, that is Amari. And he's like, that's D. And I'm thinking, but I knew this boy from young, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's crazy how the world is bringing like tennis players together. But obviously it's a bit like, can tennis players conquer the paddle world? Because it's two different sports completely. Obviously you got the hands and stuff like that, but the sport is completely different. So, but yeah, man, we went 1-0 up. Too busy talking about nostalgia instead of actually focusing on the game. But you see as well, Amari's good at the net. So me and him are both good at the net. So when we're playing together, it's really hard to win points if we're both at the net. That's kind of how we play. Got two solid players at the net, and there's not really a weakness when we're both at the net. Obviously we've got a lot to improve on in terms of the glass and playing paddle shots, but in terms of actually playing paddle when we're both at the net, it's really hard to kind of beat us. So it's a good shot by me there. I had that shot all game, to be fair. Yeah, that shot down the middle, I was kind of hitting that one well, wasn't it? Yeah, I think James and Jamie, I think they're friends from before, but I don't think they've played together many times. I think in paddle you do need a person that you're used to playing with or play with regular partners. Yeah, turn on the jets. Yeah, but you do need your partners, and you do need like players that you've played with regularly. Otherwise, you're just getting used to someone immediately, and it gets tricky. So yeah, but with, like I say, because of tennis, like we kind of know each other around the court, and I'm just getting in his way there. I'm just in his way. I'm all over the place there. That's all. Yeah, it's bad, terrible paddle. That's terrible paddle. That is. All over the place there, so need to kind of slow it down sometimes. I feel like you need to slow it down and just kind of. It's a good shot from Amari there. James was there. James just gets mad on the court, you know. He gets vexed, bro. He gets mad on the court, bro. And Jamie Parman, I'd never played him before, so I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know like what he was good at, what he wasn't good at. He's obviously quite tall and so he's quite hard to lob and stuff like that, and he's got good volleys. So yeah, that's kind of how I felt it. We're 2-0 up, and I think at this point when me and Amara were playing, we were just like, let's just stay solid and just make them beat us. Because like I say, we're quite solid. Like, especially when we're both playing together, it's quite solid. It's quite hard to. That's a good shot from Amara. That's a good shot. He got good hands at the net, man. Really solid hands. And we go 3-0 up, and like, because we can both smash, we can both volley, you're gonna have to do a lot of stuff to get us away from that net. A lot of stuff to get us away from that net. Is that in? That is in. That's a good shot there. What do they call it? They call it like a boast or something, don't they? They call it like a boast. That's MK. MK's the best of that shot. It's a long rally, look. It's a long rally shot from played by James. Shot, good lob again. I'm saying he's got the cleverness. Like that shot there that I done there, I think has to be better. I don't think that's a good shot. I think that's got to be like a proper V-bot and stuff like that. It's got to be real low and hard and tricky to get back. But I think at this point here in the game, I think we were feeling kind of comfortable because we weren't really making many errors, and I think James and Jamie, like I say, shot from James. Like I say, I don't think they'd played together before, even though they're friends, but they don't play together before. So, like, I don't think they really knew each other that well. They didn't really know what to expect. I know in paddle you play with lots of different people and you got to get used to different people, but I think it makes a massive difference. Like, you got to play with your partners, innit, or people that suit your game. I think that's what it comes down to. And me and Amari, like I say, much as we haven't played together that much, we've practiced together a few times, we know each other, and I think he's probably the person that I play the best with. Like, when it comes to paddle, that's like the games suit each other, so he's super consistent apart from them. But we went 4-0 up, we went 4-love up, and yeah, I think it was quite comfortable at this point. It's a good leave. I think it was quite comfortable. We kind of knew, at this point, we kind of knew what to expect. We kind of knew what was going on. And I'm not sure why I've got 4-1 there. Was it 4-1? I'm not sure what's going on there, but I'm going to leave all the imperfections in. Yeah, so you know that this is not no professional editing situation, not no professional here. This is just me and my laptop. Just straight, just editing and commentary. Simple. So this is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, even the coming across and stuff like that, that's like tennis, innit? So you kind of know what to do. Angle, shot, decent. Good play by Mr. Pie over there. He's got good recoveries. One thing about James, he's got, yeah, as soon as I say that, he's tangled on the floor. But he's got good recoveries. He's good at recovering. Yeah, nice smash. That 5-1, should be 5-1, no? Yeah, 5-1, yeah. So, shot down the middle. Yeah, I think shots like that is when not knowing the person you play with, who's going to take the middle and who's going to do what. I think that's where it gets awkward. Like, that's when it gets a little bit complicated for them too. And Palmer's got good volleys. Like, he's solid. He's a solid volleyer. Like, for someone that volleys so well, I think he could be a little bit more aggressive at the net because he's actually got really good volleys. Like, they get really deep and he cuts them quite well. So I think he could be a bit more aggressive with the net personally. But he's got solid shots and they come with a lot of pace as well. And then there's like Amari just cultured. Like, it's a great shot that is. And then we're just kind of, is this set point or what is this? That's out. Yeah, that's out. Drifting. We're just playing. And I think like I say, at this point, it's fairly solid and fairly volley down the middle. Yeah, nice. What's that set? Our first set. So first set was 6-1. Yeah, so 6-1 first set. Like I said, this game, like, as much as it was comfortable in the first set, and it felt comfortable, you still have to play the game for it to be comfortable. There's no cheat codes in paddle. If you drop 1%, you will end up losing games and sets. It's one of those you have to play properly for it to be comfortable. There is never a time when you don't have to play properly, especially with people that are similar level to you. So, and obviously James and Jamie, they're similar levels. So you have to play properly to win the game. It's as simple as that. Well, that's a good Jamie's got a good Viba slash God, he's got a good one. And this bit here was making me laugh. That's why I left it in, because you see these two, they were going back and forth all game. Look at James. They got back and forth. Like, I think they were Jamie was telling James to, I think, cover certain parts of the court, and James was saying, no, that's not really my game. I need to play my game. I think that's what they were saying. They were kind of going back and forth for the whole game. I just left one part in, just so you can see it, but they were kind of going back and forth. So obviously we're 1-0 up, shot from Amari, that is there. That's just good hands, man. Shot from Amari, and then I think second set they started trying to get a bit more aggressive and trying to be a bit more like ruffle our feathers a bit more, like trying to do things that kind of was out of the ordinary. So shot from me, and it kind of worked a little bit. But I still feel like we were in control of the match. And this game seems like a long one. It's a long game. And when Amari's on that side, once he has you in the corner, he starts playing all types of shots and awkward angles, and that's how he plays. That's his game. He just keeps you pinned in, and both of us can kind of do the same thing. Shot from Palmer. That's a good shot. It's a long game. It's a long game. Maybe I left too long in. So I'm saying about the professional edits, mental. Yeah, man, like, and I think with paddle as well, sometimes as well, like, there's a difference between, like I say, certain paddle shots that certain paddle players just know what to do at what time. So I think there's a certain shot is a Bahada, at a different time it should be a Bangladesh, a certain time it should be a Viva, a certain time. And I think I've got to get used to that. I need to learn that, and I'm thinking Maury has to learn that as well. We're still hitting, we might hit a smash when it's not supposed to be a smash yet, or we don't hit Vibras like ever. We might hit a shot with slice, but we don't hit Vibras. And I think like that's what we got to start. I think that's the next element of my game anyway, to kind of actually hit paddle shots more so than just hitting natural tennis shots, because I know I can. But yeah, we went 4-1 up. Like I said, it seemed really comfortable during the game, and we didn't really feel in much danger during this game, because I feel, like I say, them two had never played together before. So me and Amara practiced a few times. So we know each other's games like a lot, and it suits perfectly. The next step is to do a few grade 5s and boom, do that at the grade 5, you know, like that. That's what needs to happen. But yeah, that's the thing. That's the next step, man. Start doing some grade 5s and stuff like that, just to test yourself against new people and different styles. Oh, shot from Amari, man. And he's not like a power player either. He's not a powerful player. He's just cultured and kind of keeps you in pinned in. So good shot from me. Good shot from me. But even that shot there that I hit there, you're not gonna be able to hit that shot 10 times out of 10. So that shot there I've got to avoid hitting. I personally think I might be able to do it once or twice because of talent, but that shot I shouldn't be hitting that shot. I should be doing what James is doing now when he's using the glass, because James uses the glass well. He leaves it and playing from palm, and he leaves it, and I don't really do that enough. I think I need to start, like I was saying, playing paddle like this, what James is doing there. He lets it, and it comes straight back to him. That's what we need to start doing, both of us, me and Mark. Because our hands are so good and we're so good at and that's game, set, and match. Didn't even know. 6-1, 6-3. So yeah, we ended up winning that game fairly comfortably, to be fair. Like, we weren't really in much danger during that match, and even we still have to play properly to win the game though. Like, that's the thing about it. You still have to play properly. But I think like Jamie messaged me after and was like, yeah, we'll get a rematch going. I was like, yeah, man, we'll get some more games in as many times as we can, man. I don't mind. I'm on that. But me and Amar, we played solid. We played well. And like I say, they've never played together before. So, and even though they're friends, like I think from outside paddle, they've never played together before. Me and Amari, we've practiced a few times together, so we kind of know each other's games. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm fairly confident when I'm playing with him to play against anyone. That's probably anyone that you're playing with. You kind of want to play with the person that makes you play the best, innit? So, and yeah, that's the game. I think it was 6-1, 6-3, and make sure you like and subscribe. That's how it goes. That's the next step, innit? You gotta like and subscribe. That's how it goes, and yeah, I'll bring you as many more content, more games, more. I've got a GoPro on the chest now as well, so I can show you some point of view shots as well. And we got me and Dwight, we've got Rio Hanif soon as well. We got Rio, one of the fastest players to get to top 50 men's as well. So we're gonna see how that is, because he's a serious guy. He just wants to beat us just because, you know what I'm saying? But I've got to let him know I'm not here to be losing games. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to lose games. So make sure you bring your A game, my boy. But yeah, like and subscribe. Padel DEE, you know the pattern, you know the tone, you know the zone. And I'll see you on the next video, man.